Zebra mussels are small clams. They're called mussels primarily because, like the mussels that we find in oceans that some people eat, they're able to attach themselves to surfaces. They have a little gland that produces this protein glue, and they'll attach it from their shell to the bottom of your boat. They are native of central Russia, the Volga River and that area. When container ships pick up cargo in Russian ports, they'll fill up ballast tanks in the bottom of the boat with the river water, and that will often contain the larvae of the zebra mussels. In order to take on more cargo, they have to get rid of some of the ballast water, and they would just dump it. And so that water containing larvae was moved from the Volga to the Great Lakes. And they spread coast to coast. And they're not only in North America, but they're in New Zealand, they're in Ireland, and they're everywhere that's a suitable habitat for them.
We're looking at an upstream source in Lee, Massachusetts. It's the Laurel Lake, which is really infested with the zebra mussels, and it's connected. It drains into the Housatonic, and then the Housatonic, of course, is what creates the Lake Leelanau.
Well, we go out and use the nets that have a mesh size of 0.81 microns, or 81 microns, pardon me, 81 microns, which is small enough to actually capture the larva.
You try to take a known volume of water so you can get an idea of the density, and we concentrate that down to a very small container. We bring it in here and we use the microscope to see if we can count how many are in there. Really am interested in invasive species ecology in general, but sort of on a personal note, I'm interested in protecting Candlewood Lake from them, if at all possible, because Candlewood Lake also receives water from the Housatonic River, and there's going to be public interest, and there needs to be people who study it and who are educated that can explain it to people and let them know what they can do.
Well, I got involved in it because it was a subject of local concern, and I believe in community science. I believe that professors and academics have an obligation to give back to the community that they live in. And so what I do as an ecologist is, if there is a local concern that's in my ability to help the community with, I do my best to help them.
Maybe getting them to not spread, that's about the best we can do. If they're already there, I think it's very tough to get rid of them.
If you live on the lake, then you'll want to check your boat dock and your boats, and anything that's in the water. In the fall, bring it up, scrape it off, throw away the mussels. You want to make sure that if you move a boat between lakes, that you let the boat dry out, you drain all the bilge water, so that there's no chance that you're taking villagers, aquatic hitchhikers, into another lake. And encourage their friends and fellow boat owners to do the same. It's being responsible.